Hey guys, welcome back to another story time video. So, this is kind of a really funny story. I just, it was really funny, right? Because I consider myself like a very spiritual person or person. And, I just oh gosh, this is just gonna be so emotional. Okay. So, here's the thing. I was in my front yard. And I love watermelons. I mean, if you all have been here for a long time, that's so watermelon. That's my vibe, right? That's me. I am a watermelon queen. And so, we were in the front lawn and or a yard, because some people call it a yard. And a yard, there's 3 feet, right? And when you have 3 feet, some people call you a tripod. And a tripod is what you put cameras on to record videos or take pictures. And pictures are something that have been around for a long time. They are literally a visual photographic medium in which light is captured and there's a chemical reaction and the world is recorded. And the world is a huge place, am I right? Just like a watermelon is a huge place. So that was the kind of energy that I was bringing with me into my front lawn slash yard slash 3 feet of lawn. Because when you live in the city, oh my God, city girls, I'm looking at you. You know what's up. It's like they give you 3 feet of yard. It's like, what? I don't even get like 5 feet of yard. I have to get 3 feet. But that's how the measurement system works. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think a yard should be 5 feet instead of 3 feet, because I don't know. Change is progressive, right? Oh my God, that's why I started drinking almond milk. Even though it's really high in almonds, it's also really high in milk, and that makes me feel like I'm contributing to my environment and the world around me, and that it. Uh, oh my God, taxes, right? It's like, I just, I have to pay my taxes. I have to take care of my body. And when you pay your taxes, you're paying for a greater cause, right? And it's like, what is this greater cause? And that's why I was in my front yard. And I think this was like a Wednesday or a Thursday. I don't really remember because on Tuesdays, that's when I usually put a dead corn cob in front of my parrot. Because I don't know, I think he's like a Halloween ghost or something. Oh my God. Did you guys see my picture on Instagram recently? I was talking about Halloween ghosts, and that Bette Midler number just really did something for me. But, the parrot likes to eat dead shit, and whatever, it's a parrot. I mean, it kind of just says whatever you want it to say, which is, like, I guess, how a brain and a mouth works. Like, the brain says, okay, say this thing. And then the mouth is like, yeah, just say some words. That's super cool. But yeah, so, I think we said Tuesdays is when I feed my parrot. I think that's what I said. I don't know. I have to go look at my calendar. Guys, I've been having the worst time with my calendar. It's like, ugh, how do you stay organized, motivated, energetic, and fabulous post-pandemic? Like, who can do that? Like, I have been sleeping almost 17 hours every night, and there aren't enough hours in the day to I have to go to yoga, I have to bake cookies for my neighbors because if I don't, the fragile truce between me and the skater kids outside the front lawn are going to be like completely shattered and broken, and I can't have them spray painting, horrific words on the wall like presidents for president. I mean, whoa, totally challenging in 2021, am I right? Like that would just be crazy. Um, but yeah, so oh my God, I know I'm getting so sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm like 3 stories deep. She doesn't even know how to tell a story anymore. Who is filming a story time video anymore though in like 2021? Like how does that work? But yeah, so I was in the front yard, and you know how like when you've got a bunch of flowers on, like, what is that called? Like the shoulder of the road? When you have your lawn and there's a sidewalk and then there's the other part of your lawn that you technically mow, but like it belongs to the city or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works because honestly, I just bought my first house because I am a progressive Gen Z boomer millennial. There's a Facebook group for that. I'll leave it in the description of this video, so it's actually really cool. Um, but like, so the other part of my lawn that was in front of the sidewalk, so that's not the part I was on. I was actually on the main lawn. But I was looking at that part and I realized that a lawn has like a ton of blades of grass, right? And it's like I was imagining like, oh my gosh, the lawn could be just like a bunch of like samurai dudes or people or aliens, and they all have like swords because that's what a blade of grass is, right? It's basically just like an individual sword or a toothpick or like the little umbrella you get at the cocktail at like I don't know an Applebee's or something. And it just makes you feel like wow, there's like just this weird like giant natural microcosmic war happening in my front lawn. And it's a great metaphor for coffee because coffee is literally the contrast of like caffeine, bean water, and steamed heifer juice. And it just creates a lot of questions like, well, if I'm in my front lawn and I'm drinking coffee, does that mean that I'm an environmentalist or that I'm just an average American? And I honestly don't know the answer to that because I've always identified as Velveeta shells and cheese. So there were just lots of questions. But oh my gosh, no, I'm sorry. I'm getting so sidetracked again. This is ridiculous. And well, I had yoga at 10:30 in the morning, and we just went and got some stretching in because foxes love to stretch. We just have to stay so nimble so that we can catch all of the chickens in the freezer section at your local Meijer. And I just really had to make sure that my body condition, because my body is my temple, right? It is my temple. This is where I center. This is where I encourage positive vibes. This is where I comb out all the hair or fur, as the case may be. Sometimes I wear wigs, and wigs are just a collection of hair. I learned that the other day. I was like, whoa, wow, wigs sound amazing. I would love to wear one. So comment below if I should wear a wig. But anyway, I was in the front lawn the other day, and I saw a cardinal, and the cardinal said, "Hey, you're almost my color." And I said, "Yeah, bro, I'm almost your color." And now this cardinal and I are besties. I don't know. I just thought it was a crazy story. Oh my god, I had to share it with you guys. By the way, this video was sponsored by the oh god, what are they called? The Little Einsteins? Yeah, this video is sponsored by the Little Einsteins. I'm sorry, I almost forgot the name. I feel awful. I'll cut this out when I edit the video. But yeah, this video is sponsored by the Little Einsteins. It just takes one tiny idea to rocket your entire future into the starry sky, which are like your eyeballs, except when your soul is on fire. Isn't that cool? So thank you for sponsoring this video, little geniuses. You rock! Mwah! And I'll see you guys in my next storytime video when I tell you about this banjo playing albatross that told me my future at a Walmart. Okay, bye! Mwah!